Okay. Let's try this again. Uh-oh. Thank you all for the patience. I think we've fixed it. Uh... Hello. Oh, what's my rank? Lieutenant Gunner. Yeah, the problem was staring me in the face that entire time. I was recording. But drop a ham emoji if you like are seeing this, and we're back to normal. That'll be the best way to confirm it. Oh, chances grave. Yeah, there's no YouTube or Facebook here. I'll have to like hard reset them here. Thank you for the patience. So yeah, what happened there essentially was it started recording the game, which was a bit of an accident. And it was staring me right in the face. I could see that it was trying to record. So was that bad the whole time? Probably was. My bad on that, everyone. You all sitting gaslighting yourselves. Must be me. Yeah, we'll bring Facebook back on board. Let's see. I was ready to start blaming other platforms. I was like, oh, something's causing this. Yeah, I was right. Me. I was causing it. Yeah, you can't record a stream at the same time.
Bruh.
Recording more SpongeBob, weren't you? Thomas, me boy. Yeah, just one second. We just need to restart Facebook. Lonesome Road 1, though. We knew that much. Was it bad the whole time, or did it just start crumbling at the end? Because I'm trying to work out, was it recording from the beginning, or was it recording... Why did it start recording? I must have pressed... Must have been me. Must have pressed a button. Wouldn't be like me. I know what happened. I pressed that button. I was copy and pasting something, and my copy and paste thing is the button to start streaming. Well, that was a little silly, wasn't it? All right. Well, my bad. Like, sometimes you gotta learn. You gotta learn not to press that button. I'm gonna have to change that button, because that's a bit of a disaster. Right. Let me get YouTube and Facebook up here. Press. There we go. That's YouTube and Facebook back. Back again. Welcome back, everyone. Now we can get started by RPGing these Cazadors to get some adrenaline into the veins. Good, good. Did you get a haircut today? Nope. It's just the shine of the forehead. Ah, got me good. Thomas, that mouth must have flown out the window and hit that record button. Don't you blame yourself. You're perfect. Oh, moth. Yeah. We're going to just blame the moth. Oh. Cheers to everyone who just valiantly waited. The stream should have fixed itself, but I had to restart it, so goodness knows. My playthrough of Plague Inc. was a success. I've infected my entire house. Ah. Give them the plague. The Gooner flu. Yeah, I suppose. How many stim packs am I rocking? 30. It is time to walk the lonesome road. By the way, if someone could give a wee shout on the Discord that the stream's back up and running for anybody that might have missed it. We had severe technical difficulties, but I reckon back to normal here. Glad to hear it, Surly. Thank you. In we go. Wonder what they've done to this DLC. Okay, can I use that? Can't wait to get my Sunset Sarsaparilla delivered. So good. Half my family's down with the flu. Not this house, but every other household in the family. Kind of wild. Eddie, what are you doing here? What do you mean you're not the Eddie I know? Ah, can you help me? Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's an option for him to unlock it. I don't remember if that's a thing. I thought he had to actually... Oh. Hmm? Well, this is a bit of a non-starter. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, we're back. For the most part. It can only be unlocked by an Eyebot. Come, unlock. The commissary is amazing. He's gonna do it. Yes! Ah, finally. Rat gear. I could buy rat gear. I think. Hey! Good to see Jimmy, Annie, Jeremy, Alex, and Vlad. Welcome in. Everyone on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube. It's good to have you all in today. I'm sure this is just cheaper if I just repair them. Right? When's the Fallout 4 playthrough updated finished? Which one? there's the 100% run. There's the what to do and or what every player should do one, and yeah, I have actually a few series like that. At the moment, I'm on technically on my holiday. So I'm doing Fallout London, because that's what I want to sit and play. But there'll be more of all of them coming soon. Where's 24 hours? I mean, I'm just glad people made it that far. I know some people are just sitting waiting for the next episode. I meant the hour by hour one. Oh, that one, yeah. I'll be doing it probably tomorrow or tomorrow or Thursday. I'll get another hour or two out. I actually need to be working hard because I'm away this weekend. Remember, I'm not streaming Friday and Saturday. But we are doing a New Year's thing tomorrow. Might go back to 4 briefly.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whitley. There you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the Eyebot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Chillax for the weekend. Don't worry about pushing content. No. Nah, I appreciate it, Jason. But I love to make sure that you have content, especially if I'm not streaming. So just tomorrow, Thursday, and a good bit of Friday. I will just sort out content while I'm away. What every player should do, punctuation is everything. What if I say it really fast, Kenny? Is it the punctuated then? When's the TV show out? Tomorrow morning? Oh, tomorrow morning for me. Help me, turrets. Yeah! Yeah, they're Mark 6. Go up. They're taking a bit of a battery in there, aren't they? security codes that I believe are on the general dude. Is he in here? No. He is over here. Hey, Nanamo. Did you know in Fallout 3 there's a terminal by Vault 76 and Mothership Zeta? You're gonna have to tell me what Vault 76? Oh, Fallout 76. Ah. Good job, turrets. Jason, cheers for giving a sub out to Junior. I'm pretty sure that 6-7 joke did not cause that. Not in the slightest. Normally them crates have combat armor. Kind of surprised. Hey, Arn.
There's your signal. Faint, but there.
Just watching the first and second hours of playing the game. Enjoy the series, my mom.
Heard tales of you walking the Mojave. Casting off your disguise, yet you carried that chip, determined to take it to Vegas. Not Kaiser. You and that chip deserve each other. 29 fewer coins than other traders have carried. By history's mark.
Brothers, so you're Legion too?
I hold Legion to be my brothers, even as misguided as they are. And you, more so than
Hey,
most.
Guzman, love your stream, man. Just finished 2 episodes for the Fallout Season 2. Ah, nice. And Fallout Season 2 Episode 3 drops today. Technically. No, tomorrow. Something like that. Soon. I never know the times. I just watch it sometime in the afternoon. There is a viewing party in the Discord tonight, isn't there? Am I right? I'm no traitor. When I walk, I don't hide my presence.
Legion wears many colors, east and west. You may be blinded by Vegas's light, or the promise of that chip. Or maybe you walked so far west, the bear's sickness crept into you. We'll see. Your offenses before Kaiser, the least of the crimes here.
Thank you, Alan. Love your content, brother. Cheers. Keep talking like that and I'll see you dead. Maybe you better tell me who you are. Enough talking. You want enough to lure me. Let's get on with this.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber.
Drops in 9 hours.
There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads
Sounds about right.
could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below.
If we share history before I go, I want to know the past. Fine. Let's go. It's up here where there's the sleeping bag in there. Oh. Wait. It's silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. I can't understand that. I think the joke is sort of gone at this point, but a chance to shock them? Yeah. Ammo, grenades that I'm probably never gonna throw. Alright. Will we be lucky and get the only Nuka-Cola Quantum in Fallout? It only spawns in one place, and it doesn't have a guaranteed spawn. Hold on. Damn it. You're meant to save just before you exit. Ah, well. Very rare. I think it's only like a 10% spawn chance. Ow. Ooh. I think these dudes are packing a bit more heat than I thought. Oh, mate, who is this? That has a 0% spawn rate. Exactly. Is it saying it hasn't damaged anybody? What's he using on me? I'll have this done within an hour, don't you worry. Do you know what? I might have to prove it. I know just how to do it. Full time will he complete this in an hour? I wouldn't do that to myself, only because then I wouldn't enjoy it as much. And we all want to enjoy it. We all want to chill out. Oh. Except him. He is not going to get a chance to chill out. See, once I get up here, I'll beat him. Boom. Oh my god! These Markmen did not come to play. I forgot how difficult this was. Getting stream sniped. Feels like it. Doesn't look like they've done much to this DLC. I suppose they didn't really have to touch it. Oh, hello. What do the warheads look like? Hey, Grizzly. Didn't realize Tuvok was in Fallout 4. So many voice actor surprises. Yeah, there's so many. Some of the minor NPCs have voiced major characters in other games. It's kind of nuts. Who? Who? All used that answer questions in the chat are MVPs. Guard post. Hey, Alex. Oh. Shouldn't have fell down there. Rookie mistake. Ooh, Gauss rifle. Yes. I'm not hunting skill books. I'm hunting everything, Bob. I don't need to really worry about that. I can bash through this with pure grit and determination, for the most part. Let's wait till the morning time. Nah, I'd listen to his logs, but then I don't have to kill him. And I am killing him. Hey, Corey, just resub with Prime. Thank you, Corey. 5 months? Where's time gone? I had that once before N-Dub with Folon where it did that. Ooh. Good shit, but no more ammo. Oh, it's the only downside to the Gauss. No one seems to sell the ammo. How did you fix yours? I think what I did was I think I did ultimately just uninstall everything. Doesn't sound like the most ideal thing to do, but I uninstalled, like... see, my problem was I had altered something in Fallout 4 and it shared the same directory, which is what really messed me up. $26 rockets? Daddy, don't get in the way. Don't do it, my man. Don't do it. Earth. Now for my least favorite NPC in the entire game. Do you know what? It still goes to Cazadors, but these are a close
I
second.
don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments
Hey, Tony,
were
good to
carried
see
out
ya.
with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here.
No,
Look
these
at
are
things like
recordings.
ethical
They're playing,
procedures
Deja.
or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you.
Deja,
to talk
just
to,
leave your
lady.
phone on. Walk away. Just walk away. Let's press on. I'm gonna hit this death spot. So then, if that happens... No cutscene for you. Bad. Bad times. No. I'm just gonna turn all of them to paste. Playing Whack-A-Tunneler. Ooh. Oh! I mean, like, I knew they were coming out, but I didn't think they were, like, right there. Time for the high road.
Picking up the signal from your machine was quiet for a time. Thought the road had claimed another of the Legion. Too many of the Bull have already fallen here to radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
Just remember, if you are like pro Legion, you do get a lot more words. Or is it pro Legion, or do you get unique dialogue if you're idolized by the NCR? I think it's just Legion for them. These legionaries wore Legion armor.
You haven't seen enough of the Legion yet to see what they worship, what they hold on to, even after what happened to them. They bear false versions of Legate Linus's mask, the one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now.
Both?
It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate.
Here, did I ever tell you, Jason, my Far Cry story? You might have arrived after. Because that was one of the first stories I ever told in stream when I was streaming.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does.
Alright, let's go. There is a lot of dialogue for this one. Like, a lot, a ton. I'll listen to some of it, not all of it. I have a limited edition copy of Far Cry 3. Beast, you are holding one of my favorite weapons in this game. Give me that shoulder-mounted machine gun. So I have a limited edition Fallout, or Far Cry 3. And my best mate at the time gave it to me for my birthday. And, you know, it's still in its wrap and all. Fallout, or Far Cry 3, limited edition, all DLCs, blah, 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 Game of the Year, or not Game of the Year, like whatever it was. And we fell out, so I never opened it. So it sits, like, still in its factory sealed box, where I'm just like, nope, not opening it. I think I eventually got Far Cry 3 on the Xbox anyway, but yeah. Or was it for the PC? Regardless, yeah, that's how stubborn I was. I was like, nope, not opening it. You want to talk about sending me that? If I find it, I'll have a wee look, see if I can find it. I haven't seen it in ages. Starting to wonder where it is. I think it's in all my old PC games. You gonna unlock that for me automatically? Let's hear your Far Cry story, Jason. Go for it. While I try and see if this sells me to PC. Doesn't look like it. Serious? Hold on. Never sell in scripture. Absolutely not. First Far Cry game was Far Cry 4. This is how I learned the truth about Xmas. It was Walmart limited edition. Deep down I knew a certain someone didn't shop at Walmart for Xmas, so I put the pieces together and yeah. Oh, that just the penny drop that was sitting there. I was like, what? And then it dawned on me what you meant. Wonder how Django found out about Santa. Who is real, I will have you know, and I will hear no slander otherwise in the chat. What the? I say. You can even clown on me like that? No. Handsome Squidward. Oh, gotta love Handsome Squidward. Did I ever show you this? I don't think I have, but if I haven't. So this is my Handsome Squidward mold that Deja got me for Christmas. It was meant to be painted, but she was going to paint it. Or it was going to take too long to arrive painted, or something like that. gotta love. That went down as a great present. Or was it my birthday? Anyway, handsome Squidward. This is where I learned the thing in Fallout called fear. Never get sick of hearing that. Haha! Dodge! Heh. Hey, Kev. Oh, where'd the truck go? Hey, we've had a ton of new people following this episode over on Twitch. Thank you for coming over. Maybe the technical glitches worked in our favor. Quite a few people coming over. Good to have yous. No place would rather be. Hey, Timbo. Hey, Shig. The shoulder-mounted machine gun is amazing. Hands down.
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the
Hey,
Duraframe
Nerdum.
assets for
Hope you're
Hellfire
well. Been
armor,
binging
but
100% runs. Just made it to the London series.
sir.
Love the London
Yes, sir.
series. Enjoy, my man.
I understand, sir.
Thank you.
I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away.
Hey, Scottish, gonna
Hey,
lurk
you
for
little
now.
rascal,
Watch the
were you
Rangers game
eavesdropping
too.
again?
Oh, nice one.
I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on
Who are
you.
they playing?
How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems?
Oh, Submarine. I
I
have a
think I have
friend
an
that
idea.
will be there.
How'd you like to be just
Is there at
like
every game, season ticket
Ralphie?
holder. So I'm sure they're watching that. Guess what? Lee found a way to keep you from being scrapped. Let's keep going. I thought there was one more Deathclaw. Oh, there he is. Look at him. I'm hiding. Cheese. Say cheese. I've watched Fallout 4 vids over and over the last year. It helped me more than my second run, knowing more about the game. I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, if anyone, and this is, I know self-recommendation isn't the best way, but if you want all of my 5,000 hours, you can sign up for my course. Nah, I'm only joking you. There's the video series, What Every Player Should Do in Fallout 4. There's 23, 24 videos at the moment. That is like everything I've learned in 5,000 hours. In the series will probably only be about 30 hours long. But the first 1 to 2 video, or the first episode 1 and 2 is the amount of comments I've got of people saying they didn't know half the stuff I showed them is just, it's a feel good. Hey, yeah, Rhonda. I need life. I know. I like playing on the edge. The reason I'm playing with such low life is because of a perk to reload a lot faster, but you have to be under 25% health, which is why we're kind of jumping between this spot. Look at all those follows. I love to see it. Remember the subs thing, the sub discount is only on for the next 3 days. So thank you to everyone that has already helped out. Bringing all the new people in. Ooh. That's kind of... Oh! I don't know why I'm so jumpy at things. One of my very few character flaws. It's one of the few things I'll admit to. Just... Right, what happened there was I knew something was going to spawn, but I didn't know what that something was. So when it was tunnelers, I was like, oh, God. Yeah, this mod pack is called Last Kiss, or for Thomas, that would be about 4 years. That sounded so much sadder than it was meant to. It better be funny. Oh, God. Them posters are nuts to find. Man's not recovering from that one. Stick to the funny joke, streamer guy. Streamer guy? Oh, no. Haha! Oh! Jeanette, sadly, have you beat? Aw. Yo, Jordan. Yo, Raven. Hello. Always a chef's kiss when you end up in this DLC. Well, after this, there is Old World Blues. That's what's next. Good thing King didn't bet on me stepping on mines in this one. Would have done better. But hello, everyone that's joined in. Good to see us. Old World Booze. Ah! That's a good one. Hey, Bonesaw. Bye, Bonesaw. Do you know what, though? You have inspired me. I have been inspired. Time to play the game the way it was intended.
Stop it!
Ooh. You'll also be glad to hear that next week Astro will be doing a wee bit of Astro will be back. If you missed mine and his playthrough of Halo, boy oh boy, are you in for a treat. Remember to ask him about that catfish story, though. Please do. I already told him to brace himself, and he was like, good God, you didn't. I was like, yep. He's like, why didn't you tell the story? I'm like, no. That is one of them stories that has to come from... You have to hear it from the horse's mouth, like. Bro, I'm struggling to set this mod up. For me, on Vortex... I literally just hit download. One or two mods needed me to do something, but it told me what to do, and then boom. The one thing it doesn't tell you that I had to find out myself is you have to run the Fallout 4 GB patcher, and mine was in the wrong place in the files, and once I fixed that, it started up instantly. So yeah, let's go. Pull the lever, Kronk. One of my favorite things. Is that for Folon or this? For this. Cheers to everyone that got the reference there. Pull the lever, Kronk. You just have impeccable taste.
You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here,
wrong lever.
they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination.
I love that
coordinates
several
for our
people on
outpost in
Facebook
Navarro
and
in
Twitch
your
said the
system.
same thing.
I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me?
Hey, very small here, long time
It's gonna
player
be a
here.
long
Am I
journey,
missing
my
out
little
by
friend.
not playing the DLCs?
You'll have to fly very far.
I mean, they add to
Fly
it.
very fast.
If you play them in a certain order, they do have little tidbits, you know, ahead
I know
of
you
each of
can.
them.
Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again
I
someday.
wouldn't say you're missing out, but, you know, you should definitely play the DLCs if you've got them. Or you should definitely get them. Like, it's a really worthwhile investment. I think you can get the DLCs for next to nothing these days. And it gives you... Each DLC will give you a couple of hours each. And there's 4 of them, so... So you're trying to get all the way to Navarro? Isn't that NCR? Come on. We need to keep going. It's beautiful. Item to the ground. When you kill an enemy or ghoul using a weapon of the same skill as you, you gain 15 XP. For every 150 kills in this manner per each weapon type, you gain 1 of that skill. Okay. Fight the power. Looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You could reach it from Hopeville. That is if you feel brave enough to explore Ground Zero of a nuclear blast. Yeah! Let's say Courier's Mile. We're like... Ooh. That ain't cutting. Ooh, no, that ain't cutting it at all. Where's old baby? Here, out of curiosity, everybody, let me know down in the chat, what was the last Fallout that you played? Please did spawning in like that. The tunnelers seem nerfed. They used to deal a lot more damage than this. Or maybe I'm just getting flashbacks to the fist only run where I was like, oh, running about here, no idea what to do. Oh yeah, does he run it through Vortex?
Hopeville.
Very big mix of Fallouts.
Ashton, tiny cracks
Love
in
to
the
see it.
earth. Nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
Personally, I would play Far Harbor and then Nuka World because Nuka World's just the hardest DLC. Like, all the enemies hit like trucks. Far Harbor ain't much better, but you'd survive Far Harbor long before you would survive a couple of crickets in Nuka World. Not interested in talking, only getting through this.
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. A new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Hey, Infinite Eternal. First time chat, love to see it. We'll be facing off against Jason in this DLC. For anyone that doesn't get the reference, it'll be made very clear very soon.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the
Jeanette
garage.
gave out some. Oh, we subbed a very small ear. Thank you,
But
Jeanette.
if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like the kid was fond of you. Why'd you leave? Oh. What's a Chicago? Spam the ham for Jeanette. A new member joins the Explorers. Love to see it. Enjoy no ads, access to the Discord, all the emotes you could ever want. It's a pretty good sale, isn't it? It's me into my wee hidey hole. Back into my hidey hole. Where's that dude? Is that coming right for me? Oi, mate. I'm gonna go smack this man. Oh, it was the big bazooka. Knocked him good, right and proper. Yeah. Remember, everyone, we stream at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day, except Wednesdays in the new year. And I'm also not here Friday, Saturday. But that's more like a freakish one-off in a lifetime holiday thing for me. Yeah. Quick, before the building collapses. Gonna block the route. Oh, I can make it. I can make it. I cannot make it. I don't even think with turbo you can make it. It's obviously not designed for you to make it, but, you know. Man can try and all that. What's going on, Eddie? Leave Eddie alone. Ah, you. Oh. Try the grenade launcher. Yes. Oh, he got me. How was my Tuesday? My Tuesday was pretty good. Wait, what? Why'd it put me out here? Her?
Hopeville.
No, they didn't. He didn't. Oh, he did. Not even giving them a chance this time. What do we have to complain about? I don't have anything for Facebook. They closed the ticket, so they're all good. The numbers are good. So I don't even have Facebook to complain about.
Dad,
Hey Dar, good to see you. Who? Who did that? He wants to get up close and personal. Fine. Anyone got anything they wanna chat about? Wanna ask questions about? Tom Q&A while he catches up. Goodness, I love a good Q&A. My Ask Me Anything on Reddit in the future is going to be mighty. It's going to be the most unhinged things you've ever seen. Bobby, let's go. What are you mad about? I can't see my forehead. Love SpongeBob. It's a good one. Any new games you're looking forward to and playing in the upcoming year? Yes. In terms of games I haven't played, there's a couple. Jurassic World Evolution or Jurassic Evolution. Jurassic World Evolution. Minecraft. Not really a new game, but there's GTA 6 and there's a couple of strategy games and other things that are going to be dropping out in the next year or so. Splashysaurus. Splashy. The Mosasaur. Hey, it's Seymour. Hey, Seymour. Ever hear of Enzio? Is that like a... It's like Sims, isn't it? Oh! Oh, that sent him closer to me. Oh, P90 time! Okay, that didn't work. Get away. The recoil on this? Oh no. Oh no! Oh, the auto eject stim pack, huge! Man, just saved my life. Yeah. My roommates are moving out. Hey! That a good thing? I can't tell. You gonna miss them? Hey, Dustin! Just found you really enjoy the content. I'm glad to hear it, my man. It's a phenomenal thing. Amen.
Next week on Ralphie.
Thought that explosion.
Oh, roommates are moving out? Nice. Well, I'm glad you're getting your house back. I know. It's funny, me and Astro were talking about that today. how there'd be very, very little likelihood that me and him could actually live together. Don't really use that. Because, you know, you want to get out of the house, and in this economy, maybe it might be better to move out with, like, a friend or something. But, like, I quipped and was just like... he lives with his parents as well. Like, I had a... Daisy just said to me, she was like, oh, you know, would you ever consider, like, moving out with Astro or something? And I turned around and said, no. Not a chance of me, and then we're having a laugh about it. I'm a very particular person. And... I have my own ways, and I would suit far better either moving out by myself or with an other half, as opposed to, you know, being with anyone else. I'd probably strangle one of my siblings if I moved out with them. No, I will only be leaving when it is like an OCD neat freak. It's more so like, you know, I stream at particular... I work quite late into the night. Could you imagine if you worked a 9 to 5 and you were living with me and you could hear me in another room? So then what would I need to soundproof the rooms? I'm not going to change my thing. You can't hear me between the walls in this house, so why would I move out of here if I had to all of a sudden restrict myself? I like my own personal space. I wouldn't like random people just showing up and, you know... Astro's a lot more popular than me and would have a lot more friends round. Some I like, some I don't like. So it's like, add that into the mix, that I may be encountering people where I'd be like, oh, great to see you. And then people will be like, I don't really, you know, want to hang around you. Yeah, there's a lot of factors to it. If it was like matter of life and death and, you know, I had to move out, he wouldn't be a bad choice. But at the same time, don't need to. I don't need to in the near future, but I am going to. My mum turned around. God love her. She was just like, I can see you moving out soon. And I was just like, Have to see. We're a very close-knit family. Nobody has flew the nest yet. So... Hey, it's Jason. Oh, I should have saved. I made a blunder there. This dude's gonna one-hit me. I'm gonna be in a death flip. Oh, no. Oh, he missed. He missed. That's Mauler. Did he just one-hit me? He did just one-hit me. My family always warned me, living with your best friend will ruin your friendship. Yeah, that is one of the things where, you know, if you see someone every single day, like I am accepting that while I am great company for a lot of the part, you know, if I was near Astro 24/7, I probably wouldn't. And I've always advocated I wouldn't work with him. Because we'd get nothing done. It would just be banter. All day. No work. Stop the animation! The animations is what's causing this. Oh, hit him with that. There we go, he's out. He's out. Roar is dead. Roar's talons. Can't wait for my kids to own their places so I can go into theirs, make a mess, and leave it for them to tidy up. Payback. caution. Ooh. Living, working with my wife, best friend for the last 18 years. Live with family for 6 of those. Nice. I don't know what it is. I just have this built-in, like, I will look at something. I will look at every factor I can, every possible scenario I can imagine. And if it's not 90 to 100%, I just don't, I'm just like, nah. Not that I don't take risks, but I do, I know a lot of things that can go wrong. So I'm like, I'm just I'm just very fortunate that I get on with my parents, because that is a make or break for the majority of people. I think for nearly anybody. Out of all my friends, my friend group back in the day, the majority of them that went to uni or wanted to move out was namely because they couldn't stand their parents. But I'm pretty easygoing, so it was never really a big problem for me. But thankfully, I've also been blessed with the attitude of I ain't staying here for the rest of my life till I'm into my like early 30s. Like I want to be out before I'm 30, but it looks like I'll probably be out before I'm 29, which isn't too bad. Like not record breaking, but hey. See, that's the one thing, Jeanette. Like throughout a lot of my life, I've heard is an awful lot of people moved out really, really, really young. You know, never look back, best thing ever. But just the economics of it is just, it's just frightening. Not saying it was easy, but boy, oh boy, it's never really crossed my mind as like a, oh, I could definitely go out and do that. It's always crossed my mind as, damn, that's, that would be hard. Oh, it's like when you hear house prices from 2 or 3 decades ago. I hear a house price, like I bought my first home for this. I am sitting there like, but in fact, what really, really gets me, not gets me because you know that's the way life is, but I am hearing what some people earned in what would have been considered a relatively normal job. You know, mechanicing or, you know, electrician or, you know, fairly standard, decent job. And they're enough for the house, to go out drinking, to eat out. You know, like it sounded like paradise when they're laying out the economics of it. And you're sitting there and you're like, man, I could barely afford the rent. On like a similar job, you could barely afford the rent of some places. That's before you start throwing in internet, phone bills, all. It just would all just spiral. The best one is one of my uncles mentioned what he bought his house for. His first house. His first house, and it was a proper house. It wasn't like an apartment. It wasn't like it was, you know, you were skimping out on something. That house cost what most people's deposits need to be these days for the full house, and he didn't pay outright. You know, he just, you know, did what most people do, got a mortgage and all. It's like, it is nuts. Like I was sitting looking at houses. We've sat in Property Pal here before. It's just nuts. You know, that's before you look into like a major city. You go into a major city, it just turns up, goes from 0 to 100 really quickly. Where some of the best ones is like London or New York, and it's something like 1.2 million, and it just looks like somewhere that would be like infested with roaches and needs like a load of work done to it. And it's just like, I love how they come with a smile, stamp on it's about $1.2 million, and you're like, what? Who would live there for? You couldn't pay me to live there for 1.2 million. And it's like, oh, brilliant. I know that's all like location, but even still. Am I about to run out of ammo to this? No. There must be more ammo. My parents' house, which is totally awesome, was $22,000. Ah, that was just other ammunition. But I'm old AF. Young dust, Jeanette. Young at heart. Bought a house at 120 in 2009. Just saw it listed for 670. A decade and a times 5 in price. Who's paid 5 times what they were earning a decade ago? It does sound like the biggest moan fest at times, but you know, I do believe the problem isn't one or the other, in that you hear all the people, you know, all those like finance gurus and all, and they're like, oh, you need to stop buying your Starbucks and stop paying for these silly, you know, subscription services, and, you know, don't be eating out and save every penny. And I'm like, there has to be like a middle ground. It's like, it can't be. It can be true, you could be completely reckless with your funds. But at the same time, it can't be true that you must live on rice and beans, and that is meant to be a pretty good lifestyle for you, you know, until you can just barely scrape together to maybe buy 50% of a property that once you move into, you're going to be shocked with all the extra bills that just compound. It's rough out there, I must say. Let's see. Must have been an override function. I piggyback. Bought a foreclosure in 2012, paid it off, and will never leave now. House prices are out of control. That said, it's like, well, the house prices are absolutely crazy. If you did sell, where would you go? It's like everywhere else is the exact same. So anywhere that, if you thought you could afford this place because of how your residence increased, it's like the place you probably wanted probably went up just as much. It's like, if not more. Ooh, crazy. I live in NYC and housing prices are a nightmare. Oh, right in the middle, like right in New York City. Damn. That is my go-to for reference. That in London, only because I have family in London and everything in my Snapchat happens to revolve around New York City house prices, which are just frightening. What's a double wide, Jade? What's that mean? Started with a double wide on a piece of property? Double wide? The whole skip your Starbucks really means to say cut your spending, live below your means, and you can build wealth. But it's not an overnight, well, I skipped the coffee, where's my money? Yeah, but, you know, at the same time, like, there's a little bit of nuance there. If that Starbucks might be one of your, like, highlights of your day, and it does bring you a little bit of a, you know, a bit of a boost, it, you know, surely, you know, and I mean, like, I don't mean like every day, but, you know, if you're getting a Starbucks here and there, I don't, first of all, I don't like Starbucks to begin with. Horrible coffee. But, besides that, you know, I just, yeah, the economics of it just is frightening. A trailer home, a pre-manufactured home. Double wides are like fancy trailers. Oh. That's cool. I live in Pennsylvania. I live in a double wide currently. If I wanted to find something that was not a double wide, say 3 bed, 2 bath, I'd be looking at 300k. Hold on, if I Google double wide, like, I just want to visually understand what we're talking about here. Double wide. What? What is this? Oh my god, what is this? I know this isn't exactly what I imagine most of you are talking. You know what I mean? I know that I'm guessing this varies massively. Oh, it's all open planned. Or I imagine some of them are open planned. That's really cool. We used to have a holiday home. Right, so is it a trailer? Are all of them trailers? Oh, they're oh, yes, that's what you mean by pre-manufactured. They ship them to the property and put them together. No way. It's just dawned on me. Caravan home NI. Right, so we had one of these as like a holiday home thing. And I grew up all summer in something that looked like this. So this would be like a single wide version of what you're talking about. And what's amazing is they brought in these things. Double wide caravans. And it never tuned in. I thought it was like an evolution. You know, I thought it was only recently in the UK we decided to just start doing these, but twice the size, and that's why they were called a double wide. I'm now convinced that we were actually behind the times, and the US, this is a lot more normal. You know, once upon a time I was considering... Got the chills there. Someone stepped in my grave. Once upon a time I was considering... I didn't know you couldn't live in these over winter. If you're in a caravan park, there's some weird rule that you're basically not allowed to live in them over the winter months. Even though our winters are super mild, but you're basically not allowed to live in them permanently. They can't be, for whatever reason. You could probably park one on your property if you have land. And I was like jokingly considering it because I don't need a lot. You know, I really would just need an office room, a bed, and a kitchen, and a bit of a living room. Like, these would be perfect, but I then thought, why would I leave the house? It's just, you know, a lot of these things just come down to the pure convenience of it, which not a lot of people can. You know, I'm very lucky in that one, but. We can live in those years round. Oh no, you could probably live on them, but if you're like in a caravan park here, you can't. Tommy, when you come to visit the States, I'll show you trailer parks that'll blow your mind. And by blow your mind, I mean make you feel unsafe and ask to leave. Oh, like a community? Like it's like long surpassed being a caravan park. It's now like a community. Most in the UK, you can only stay for a max 60 consecutive days. There are some caravan parks you can permanently live on, though. Probably some, but over here, very, very few. I don't know how to convince him to not.
So you came, Frumentari, courier, whatever you are now, come to carry out Caesar's law. His voice carries no weight here. Judging by your shadow, Maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
These aren't actual mobile homes. You don't build them once built. You don't move them once built. Oh, so once they're built, like, the wheels are there to kind of just... People probably just build, like, a decking thing around them and... like a sort of semi-foundation. Even after you buy your house, you never truly own it unless you pay your property... because unless you pay your property tax, they'll come and take it anyway. Goodness, property tax is absolute robbery, isn't it? Anything for an extra penny. Yep. No, they're basically a trailer. Yes, but you can have it separated and transported elsewhere. If you like. Oh, fair enough. The problem we have over here, me and Astro were driving around a lot of houses and housing estates earlier on, just looking at them. Because there's one they've retrofitted a quarry and filled it in with water and made it like a sort of lake. They're building the housing estate around it, and it looks really, really cool. Went there, and I don't know what it is, but some of the houses were only built 6 months ago, and they're a cream color, and there's like the ugliest like green streaks. They look so dirty, and they've only been built like 6 months. Really, really dirty. Now, the red brick ones and the grey brick ones are all perfect looking, but the white one or the creams, oh, ugh. It just looks like someone needs to go out and either power wash or repaint them, and it's only been 6 months. Anyway, the whole point of talking about them is they're all the same. They all look exactly the same. And I don't know. I was looking at them and I'm like, not for me. That particular estate. Big bay windows to the road where cars are passing and people are walking by, and I'm like, ugh. Zero privacy there. Although privacy is indeed a luxury, I guess. In Louisiana, you can qualify for homestead exemption up to 160 acres of land, which exempts the first 7,500 of your property's assessed value from state and local property taxes. Oh. Aye, property tax isn't the same across all states, isn't it? It's like all different. It's on state levels. On a state level. Over here is a bit stranger because in the city, there's like a lease. Like you're living there for like a 99-year lease. And you pay like a certain amount. This is right in the city. At least I know my family there. It's some sort of land lease for 99 years, but it's like it'll extend or something like that. But it means after 99 years, surely they have a choice to just get rid of you. Yeah. Like it's not really yours at the end of the day. 99% of all new construction in California is cookie cutter homes. There are 3 models, and they just build those. And they just build those only in the entire neighborhood. That's what I mean. Every estate over here just looks the same. They built a very, very strange gated community style estate. Right? Not that far. Other side of town, right? It's 4 houses. And these 4 houses probably have 4 or 5 bedrooms. And they have a double garage each. And there's 4 of them. Right? And it's gated. Obviously, they have a gate code to get in and out. My question is, if over here you could afford one of them, I don't get it. I don't get why you would live. It seems like it's just the strangest thing. I get a gated community. I understand that. But like, there's 4 houses. There's nothing else. Just four giant houses, and 4. They're the exact same. And I just thought to myself, like, if you had that much money, I don't know, I feel you would go make your own mark somewhere else. Like, it's a lot of money to just sit with 3 other houses that they're the exact same as yours. It's the strangest thing when you pass it. Especially because I've seen how much the houses were when they went up. God knows what they are now if you were to sell them. Although over here, gated communities aren't very common. I don't know if they're common more so maybe in the States or even the mainland. I only know of about maybe like a dozen. Our home was built in the 70s, 40s or 50s, 30s. Serious? Nice. Tell you one thing though. There is an amazing estate in this town that was built for the military. And those things are bomb-proof, quite literally. Like, some of the most well-built, in fact, so well-built that if you want to do a renovation on them, it's like so much more money. HOA fees are outrageous in gated communities, like $1,000 a month. I think I would rather walk over broken Legos every day for 20 minutes than be in an HOA. I've seen way too much. I've seen way too many jokes, way too many complaints, and not a chance. HOA would just be poof, out the window. I don't even think there is anything quite like that here. But even if there was, I don't know how people pay so much for something like that. There must be an unbelievably good... I would actually love to hear from someone. If anyone here lives in an HOA, please, like, give me the positives. Give me, like, is it just like the best neighborhood in town and there's nowhere else and it just happens to be HOA, so you're like, I'd rather live there? Like, is that what it is? Right, forget this. I'm going to teach you what it means to cross the wrong courier. No. If I couldn't stop me, you don't stand much of a chance. Do you know what? Let's see. What made you turn east?
Even after the road you've walked, you only see a traitor before you. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made,
anyone that has just tuned in, every week or so, one of the streams just descends into conversation like this. It just happens. Sometimes it's full game focused. Sometimes it's just fun. Whatever question we get onto.
Nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath. A place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
HOA said you can't park in front of your street overnight and your house is the wrong shade of beige. Like, bro, I couldn't live somewhere where they have rules and regulations like an HOA. I mean, there's probably, I'll give them a bone, there's probably some really, really chill, amazing HOAs. You know what I mean? Where there isn't loads of Karens, everyone's looking out for each other. Like, it's like a proper, quaint community. Everyone knows everybody here, you know. That's good. Feel like buying a home is an essential part of freedom, your freedom becoming an adult. Buying an HOA and you're essentially paying for someone else to tell you what you can and cannot do. It's the same as like if you rent you probably have to do, you can't do a lot of adjustments to the property naturally because you're renting. It's like, that's why you would prefer, if to own, because then you would be able to do a lot more stuff. Which is something. There's definitely great HOAs out there, but you have no idea until you buy the house. Exactly. Like you think Nightmare Neighbors are bad. Imagine a Nightmare Street, or neighborhood where the HOA is just on you. And that's the other thing. Like, you give some people that were maybe bullied in school, I'm not being mean on that, it's just the stereotype. You give some people that were maybe bullied or maybe, didn't have a lot of authority, and you give them the role of head of the HOA. Like, there are a lot of them run like that, where it's like, hey, I'm about to ruin your day. They've just got a excuse my French, like a stick up their ass, and they've just decided that you're the problem now. King, good to see you, my man. And then people doing that. Do I collect Fallout merch? I don't collect it. I just have these wee snow globes and a few other Fallout related things. I used to buy everything off the merch store, but then, jokingly, like we talked about the whole saving money thing, I decided to just stop spending so much on Fallout merch. And I started selling a lot of it. So now I'm just kind of in that nice zone. I pay $250 a year for an HOA with 80 homes. They don't do a thing. Double-edged sword. You pay for an HOA that does nothing. You'd be raging. You'd be like, why are they not doing something? Being Frumentari kept you from killing me in the past. You've no such defense now.
I believed in what I followed then. Kill no courier. Caesar's words. I honored them. Other couriers could have been legion, like me. Now, our allegiances are reversed.
What happened was an accident. What you're doing is madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame others for the divide, let me answer for it.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
I'll tell you this. One of the biggest, moments of my life was when I discovered that you need planning permission for everything. I had this really naive thing growing up where if I owned a plot of land, I could do whatever I wanted on it. I could put a shed, sow a field, homestead. You could put up some solar panel. Like, to me, I just assumed, now this is when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, before I learned about government and all that and taxes and stuff. And then one day I heard it being discussed with the neighbours and all, and they were discussing, something that planning to come out and said that's incorrect or something. And I sat there and I just thought, what? What? Why are you being told what you can and cannot do? And that day I was sat down and explained, son, you can do this, this, and this. But you can't do this, this, and this. And if you want to do this, this, or this, you've got to put planning through. And unless you know the people down at the planning, and unless you're very friendly with all your neighbours, there's a high chance someone sends in an anonymous letter, or the people don't care, or they just decide no. And you've basically got either wine or dine, or get to know the right person or the right politician to get through because you want a shed, or you want some part on your property or something. That was nuts to me. That actually blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't? You know, I went I grew up like full libertarian of what do you mean I can't do whatever I want in my land? I understand not building a skyscraper in the middle of the countryside. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid, but it's like, you know, common sense prevail. Why can't you do... Why can't you just build a shed? Blows my mind. But yeah, similar to HOA. We don't, to my knowledge, outside of living in maybe one of the big apartment blocks down in the city, or living in a, you know, maybe there's like a wee complex fee, there is nothing like an HOA here. Like, I can't even think of anything like that. Is there an HOA? Nah. You know, you can do anything without permission. Just pay the fines. Honestly, I would just love... You know that whole, like, where there's a massive, like, forest just surrounding your property, like a moat? That would be brilliant. No, nobody to say anything. It's between me and you and no one else. You intend to bomb the Mojave?
No. The West. The East. It doesn't matter. The death of either one kills the other. Vegas along with it. The West shall answer first. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. The sickness of the bear already lies within you, even if you uphold the East. If there were time, I would let you kill the Legion. But no, the Legion will burn as well. Without the West to challenge it, its shore will be closer than before. It will feed on itself. Die.
I don't care what happens to the NCR, but I can't allow you to harm the Legion.
Not all the East will burn. The Legion does not need to be destroyed. After that, it will fall as any culture bred on war. I will start with their camps at Dry Wells, once my homeland. Justice of a sort.
Legion's stronger than you know. If you would judge them, hear me first.
There is conviction in your words, enough to rival a legate. Perhaps, Caesar, you believe what you say. If you feel I do not know the Legion's strength, then I will listen.
There's no honor in murder and from a distance, you know this.
History has proven this. You seek to use your own crimes to prevent mine. There is a strange honor in that. Perhaps the shadow of the bull does walk with you. The West, the East, they are not the divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
I know one person that can break a nation. Let it do so.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something
When I get a
else
sore throat in the morning, I
as
sound
you
like a British
built
Ulysses.
the divide. You have spoken truly. There's a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
We've already handled everything and throw at us. There still might be a way. I just need time.
Our enemies gather outside. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. 2 couriers together at the divide.
Hey, me and my buddy. Me and my buddy Ulysses. That is so cool looking. I don't know what it is, but it's just nice. Yeah.
They return. We've shown them fear, but not enough. More will come.
The reason that medical eyebot turned on me, or what? Accelerate and launch the missiles at the NCR, Caesar's Legion, both are aboard.
Experiment log 36.
Daddy! No. I'm so confused. What's happening? Is he doing it? Oh, he did it. Woo! Oh, it's the last gesture. He sent his last signal out. Ah, daddy. So, how mad is it to think that...
Hopeville burned, lightless
We'll
in
let
the
him
night.
finish his wee chat.
Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war, War never changes. Men do. Through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Howdy, Ran. There's a poll up for the next DLC, so feel free to vote. The Divide broke cities, flayed skin from bone, but we survived it. We stopped it. Any point under your special reputation with the Brotherhood of Steel in the Apocalypse? Yes, the only way to get full, what's the word, idolized by the Brotherhood of Steel is by stopping the missiles.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam.
It's a really hard decision, Tom.
An old
Listen,
world war,
you have to pick.
yet bridging two sides.
Let me know which DLC you want to play.
A symbol of a
Too many choices of Frozen with indecision.
Great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost.
Oh,
The bull needs to
that's not
fight.
us for the evening. We've got to clear the place out.
Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be
You get a
left
recipe
there
from
in
Ulysses?
you
Nice.
And me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this.
Full ended. Old World Blues is the next DLC.
Divide or elsewhere. You can stop me. It can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all. Know what you follow, courier.
If anyone is wondering,
Just
there's
as
a
I
little
led
knife
you
here.
to the end.
Here's a little
Whatever
knife,
your symbol,
blood nap, just chilling.
carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
Sorry to hear that, Ram. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Ooh. Hey, what cheeky gift. That was interesting. I think one's chasing me. Let's see. Cheers, Jeanette, for giving Ryan a sub. gotta love the silly computer pathing. Don't know why they do it, but... We did it! They're all dead. I'm highly irradiated. Damn. God damn it. No. Right. I'm not playing no more. It's rocket launcher time. Ooh! I just needed some water. We're all good now. Ah, he's being real smart this time. He's saving. Ooh.
Got him!
Game is unmatched. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. I know that. No, it came out well. Save again. Save the game. I'm just walking out of here. I don't need to worry. Did it. I won the lottery. A wiener. Big old hot dog. Big wiener.
Over here! That's the end of that.
Yeah!
Ah, thank goodness. Oh, they didn't spawn. I knew it. I knew it was just an empty threat.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Woo! He said it. He said the thing. Well, I don't know if we're playing this tomorrow. We might swap back to Fallout 4 for New Year's. Maybe do a challenge or something. Maybe crowd control. I don't know entirely yet. But we might do something like that tomorrow. I think it'll be a good use of our time for New Year's. But the TV show's out in the morning for me. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be good fun. And I hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the show here. I know some of you are going to head over to the Discord, chill out there. I have a couple of things that I need to do. I know this didn't start off the best considering I was trying to record and stream. The computer was like, please don't do it. It's the only thing I need to do is upgrade the graphics card in my old in the streaming PC, because the RTX 50 series, 40 or 50, can dual it, so that would never happen again. But I mean, that's a minor gripe, and I don't think I need to do something that extreme just yet. Anyways, have a very good time, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you all here tomorrow for our New Year's. We'll be starting at our usual time tomorrow. I'll probably be going till, you know, it's New Year's here. We'll do a wee bit of a celebration. Go from there. So, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow.